Hey guys, Shabadoobie here, bringing you part 4 of the Spring 2017 Anime Preview Guide series. Yep, I still hate the name, but sticking with it because, well, I don't really have a choice. So, alright, we left off at Fukumenkei Noise, and our last one was Zirokara Hajimeru Maho no Sho. So, let's talk about this one. Music, already a negative in my book. Romance, school, shoujo. There's a few things there that I'm not a big fan of, but it's brains based, which I actually like quite a bit, and the art doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Nino, a girl who loves singing, made a childhood promise with her first crush Momo in song composing Yuzu to someday find her voice. The three went their separate ways, but Nino kept her promise and continued to sing. Years later, the three are now high school students, and Nino is drawn into the world of band clubs. Okay. Like I said though, I've never liked music anime, so. Kinka Bencho Otome, Girl Beats Boys. That's a weird name for a title. It's a Tome game, so it's definitely not my cup of tea. So, yeah. Never heard of these production companies at all, and for some reason, like my highlighter was highlighting anything but what I was highlighting. Okay. Kinkabancho Tome, Girl Beats Boys. Hinako Takayama has spent all of her life being raised in state-run orphanages, without ever knowing her family. As she's about to enter high school, Hinako is approached by Hikaru, a boy who claims to be her twin brother. According to Hikaru, Hikaru and Hanako are the children of the head of the powerful Onigashima Yakuza family, and Hikaru wants Hanako to switch places with him at Shinshiku Academy, an all-boys school overrun with the nation's toughest delinquents. Can Hanako save her brother, find romance, and become the new boss of the school? Find out next time on Kenka Bancho Otome Girl Beats Boys. I don't know if I'm gonna be that into that, but I could give it a watch. Maybe. I will have to check out the trailer, but eh. Alright, Roommate. Um it's a 5 minute long anime from Typhoon Graphics. Never even heard of them, but I think I've heard of this anime, and I think it's supposed to be pretty adult, but I'm not too sure because literally I don't know about the synopsis here. This one I would like to know more information about, but well, you know what? Let's check out my anime list. What does my anime list say? Another one-room series telling another story featuring male characters. Oh, never mind. This is definitely not what I'm interested in. Yeah, not interested. All right. Sanai Heroine no Sodotai Kata Weird B. I don't know what that's actually supposed to mean. So, yes, the second season Sanai Heroine no Sodotai Kata. I hate that word, but I liked the first season enough to watch it all, so I will probably watch this one. So, this is the main reason why I watched it, because it's a light novel anime, and it's a comedy, edgy, harem, romance school. So, alright. Sin Nanatsu no Tezai. Not to be confused with the other Nanatsu no Tezai, which is the Seven Deadly Sins. This is also about the Seven Deadly Sins, but very different. You will be a worshiper of the devil lords. These beautiful lords lead humans to the seven deadly sins: pride, envy, wrath, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. A revealing fantasy that craves to corruption and happiness starts now. I know nothing about this at all, but Steven's edgy fantasy. I will watch it, the first episode, just to see if it's something worth watching. But I don't know. I do like anything that has the seven deadly sins because usually it's not terrible. So, Sword Oratorio. This is actually a spin-off of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon? So, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna be. It's also from JC Staff, which, like I said before, is I have a love-hate relationship with it. So, yeah. Sword Princess Eyes Wallenstein. Today, once again, the strongest female swordsman heads to the great labyrinth known as the dungeon, along with her allies. On the 50th floor, where mysterious and on the 50th floor, where mysteries and threats such as a decayed dragon's corpse that crumbles to ash in an irregularity that creeps ever closer to the party loom. Eyes calls for the wind and heads deeper into the darkness of the dungeon. Eventually, she finds herself meeting a boy for the first time. Are you okay? In the labyrinth city of or Oratorio or whatever, or Oreno, the contrasting stories of the boy and the girl intersect. I don't know if I'm actually gonna watch this. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm gonna watch it. It's a light novel series from JC Staff. Like, I can't lie to myself. Like, I'll do that just because I might watch it once it hits episode 3 or something. I don't know. 100% Pascal Sensei from LLM. It's a kid show. I'm not gonna watch this, but the story centers around an elementary school teacher who is so stupid he cannot even write his own name. He does whatever he likes in his classroom. Plus, by all appearances, he is not even human. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't really care too much about kids anime. Because usually they're just really bad. Peri Peri Chisan. It's another kids anime. The story revolves around a girl named Yuka who encounters a being from the depths of the earth named Chi-chan, a pun of Shitsujin, the Japanese word for underground dweller, and an alien named Uchan, a pun of Uchijin, or alien. The story follows their heartwarming and chaotic everyday lives together. This seems better than this one, but it's also from LOM, still kids, not really interested. Now this one has a really obnoxiously long name, and it's also for kids and by LOM. Tamika Hyper Rescue Drive Head Kido Kyukyo Kesetsu. Yeah. Okay. In the future, just a little after the present day, to respond to disasters being beyond human comprehension and the increasing complexity of crime and mishaps, the Mobile Emergency Police Hyper Rescue, organization newly formed by the government primarily for life-saving, developed drive heads that are specialized with police firefighting and rescue capabilities. Drive heads are special vehicles that change from car forms to humanoid walker vehicles. Their grade schooler Kurimado Go and other children found to be suitable become drivers and join forces with the Mobile Emergency Police and other adults. Even now, they race to the scene to protect the peace and security of all humanity. Go rescue. You see, this is why Evangelion is so bad, because it can't even compare to this, because even these kids are getting giant robots to fight whatever. But Shinji won't even do it. He didn't get in the robot. Well, he did eventually, but he whined like a little girl. But yeah, elementary school kids. Alright, I had to make a really bad joke about Evangelion, so yeah. Atom, the beginning. I'm actually interested in this one because it's a prequel to Astro Boy. Action Mecha Sci-Fi Seinen. LOM Production IG, and I don't know what this other company is. It's whatever. Yeah. The story of what happens up until the birth of Astro Boy. I'm curious about it, so I might check out a couple episodes, depending on how the visuals are and just if it's actually entertaining enough. Future card buddy fight, which is I think Vanguard. I'm not sure. 2017 Game Kids. It's just another season of it. I'm not interested in it because I know literally nothing about this one. This is actually the only card game I've actually ignored. So, Natsume Yujincho Roku. The sixth season of Natsume's Book of Friends. I have not watched a single one, but if they have 6 seasons, then this has to be pretty good. So, I might have to check that out. And here is the anime down here with the longest name, by the way. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Recreators. Action mecha sci-fi from a company I've never heard of. So, humans have created many stories. Stories. Joy, sadness, anger, deep emotion. Stories shake our emotions and fascinate us. However, there are only the thoughts of bystanders. But what if the characters in the story have intentions? To them, are we godlike existences bringing their story into the world? Our world has changed. Mete out punishment upon the realm of the gods. In Recreators, everyone becomes a creator. I don't know anything about this, but it sounds interesting. For some reason, it's a mech show. I don't know. I know nothing about it, but I love mech shows, so let me hit that considering button. Sekai no Yami Zukan. Series of shorts in a omnibus format that will tell stories of the strange and bizarre in our world, including UFOs, cryptids, curses, ancient civilizations, supernatural powers, spiritual experiences, bizarre cases, different dimensions, and urban legends told in a picture style, show style. The anime seeks to evolve the retro atmosphere of pulp horror stories that were popular in the 60s and 70s in magazines. I'm actually slightly interested in it. Only slightly. The reason I am because I love horror stuff. And I also love all these weird, bizarre things. I watch documentaries and stuff like that all the time. Like, normally I would skip this because it sounds really bad because it's picture book format. But it's horror stuff, and it's like a documentary kind of anime, though. Alright, this is going to be very difficult because it's not even, like, humanly possible to say this 5 times fast, ever. Shumatsu Nani Shitsu Matsu Ka Isugashi Desuka Tsukete Murate Lid Desuka. And let me go ahead and tell you what the English name is. Because, it is a sentence in English. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? That's the title. And this is my answer to that. I will watch you because I'm curious. Here's what the synopsis is about. 500 years have passed since humanity went extinct at the hands of the fearsome beasts. Even up in the sky where the surviving races dwell on floating islands, these monstrosities consistently threaten to bring death and destruction. Only a small group of young girls, the leprechauns, can wield the ancient weapons needed to defeat these creatures. Into the girls' unstable and fleeting lives, where a call to certain death could come at any moment, enters the unlikely character. A young man who lost everything 500 years ago. The last living human awakened from a long, icy slumber. This one, it sounds ridiculous, but it also sounds pretty cool. So, when you realize that it's about leprechauns fighting against like monsters, and there's a human guy, I've never read it, but it's something I've known about because of the title. Because this actually has the record for the longest light novel title so far. It's pretty bad. Well, actually, there's another one I think that might have beaten it. I'm not too sure. This is either the number 1 or number 2. Because I think the other one is the getting strangled one. I don't remember if it got beat yet. Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Reigns. It's the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. This is a weird one because it's actually changed the rules of the original card game very, very heavily. So, yeah. New anime featuring characters that use leading edge technology to create a virtual space where they host VR duels. The protagonist is Yusaka Fujiki, and his ace monster is named Decode Talker, who wields a giant sword. Okay. Yusaku transforms from his high school uniform when he enters the VR space for duels. He also has different colored hair after he transforms, and he rides a surfboard while dueling. That sounds really stupid. I'm going to watch it because I like Yu-Gi-Oh too much to not see how ridiculously dumb this is. So yeah, I know how dumb that sounds, and I'm still gonna watch it. And to finish things off, another OLM kids anime, The Snack World, with really awful graphics. Okay. In a certain era, oh wait, let me go ahead. It's a mixed media product, so there's probably a Android game, a manga, and other stuff for this thing. In a certain era on a certain continent, banal things are happening. The construction of large-scale leisure facilities has demanded that all the villages are to be evicted. When these demands are denied, the village and its residents are obliterated. Okay, that's pretty dark. A boy named Chap once lived in tranquility, but that happiness soon came crumbling down. He decided to embark on a journey of revenge, but soon falls madly in love with the king's daughter, Princess Melora. In order to fulfill her selfless wishes, he gathers his friends in order to overcome the impossible. Yep. I'm not going to watch it because I don't like the way the art looks. But if this actually looked okay, this could actually be something I would be interested in. But it's out of the question for me, unfortunately. And surprisingly, it looks like this actually managed to come out under 20 minutes. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And see you in my next video, which will hopefully be a something that you guys might vote for. I want you to pick just pick which one of these anime, all of the anime I've covered from beginning to end, and tell me which one of these would you like to see a single video on. I will be doing more than one if I can, and hopefully I get some suggestions for these. So thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe to be more caught up to date on these once in a season series. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Peace out.